Hello? Hello? I'm at work, but I'm chilling. Nice. I haven't seen you in forever. Ah, you're talking about me, right? You're talking about me, right? Right? Hello, everyone. Hello. It's been so long. How was the wine? Asking the right questions. Hello, chat. I'm back from vacation. Alrighty. Oh, I'm bald. That's me, Mr. Bald Man. And I'm bald. He's so drunk, I'm crying. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm normal. Cheese. I missed the Carbald. Well, you know what? A Carbald? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Carbald? Who's Carbald? I don't speak to Carbald. Carbald is strange. Who? Huh? What? Anyway, my Wi-Fi's so bad. Let's see. Holy moly, so many people came in today. All right. Okay, let's see. Let me think. Do I say hi to every individual person who came in and redeemed the daily coffee redeem and then eat my precious time of streaming time? But I do. You know what? I do. I need to. Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Oh my. Hello, welcome. Hi. Starling raid. Let's go. Cosminimi, are you here? Can you shout them out, please? Please and thank you. Thank you. New chatters. Yes, new chatters. Hi, hello. Okay. So before I say hello to everyone, before I go say hi to everyone and the new raiders, what are we doing today? Literally, the only thing we're doing today is chatting. No video games, nothing. Tomorrow we're gonna play a horror game and I'm gonna shit my pants. But today, I just came back from vacation. I traveled quite a bit. I've been partying nonstop for the past 4 days. Yes, I'm tired. Also, I have been drunk every single day. That's crazy. I'm surprised. Yeah. Same. Okay. I'm gonna probably take a break from alcohol for a little bit because oh my god, my liver's probably fucking shot. And I had an amazing trip. There were self-driving cars. I mean, look at the title. There were self-driving cars, there were coffee machines, and I got to go to the club. That's right, chats. I went to the club. It was my first time at the club, and it was very fun. Oh my god, I have stories about that. You know, for those of you who don't know, I went to a bachelorette party. Actually, a bachelorette party. It was one of my friends. They are a woman's, and I was the token man of the group with another dude, one other dude, and it was a very fun time. We had a good time, and we went around and we partied. We got to go do all the sightseeings, and I went on my own little adventures. Yes, it was good. Okay, let's go welcome in everyone, shall we? All right. I gotta say hi to everyone. Somehow you didn't forget about me in like 4 or 5 days. That's insane. In TikTok time, that's eternity. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen you since the last scroll checkpoint. Damn. It's been 3 scroll checkpoints ago. You know those scrolls when you're like scrolling through TikTok and you'll see like a stop scrolling, retweet for good luck, you know? Hello, hi. All right. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go from the top. Let's go from the top. Yeah, I did touch grass. I have lots of touching grass stories. So first, oh my god, Titan Ultima. Congrats on first. Celine, hello. Anna Banana Womp. Hi, Melody Elise. Hello. Elise VT. I Gremlin Thought. Nice to see you. Sukasa Enjoyer. Welcome. Starved Egg. Eggs are yummy. Kermit the Fig. I had a fig like an hour ago while I was drunk at the winery. Very nice. Very nice. Sunny Cosmos. Hi. Welcome in. It was also very sunny. I wore lots of sunscreen. Cookie Knife. Hi. Welcome in. Sai Jinx. Hi. King Crazy. Hello. Liana 7. Hey. Welcome in. Nana Banana. Nana Banana. Nana. Satsu Miyamo. Welcome. Welcome. Neko Taco. Oh my god. My favorite artist. Wait, actually, don't tell the other artists. I love them too. I love them too. Just kidding. Pippo, you suck. Tabby Callie, welcome in. Kip Tip, hello. Welcome, Axel Lover. Hi, Kaiwi, hello. Ready 3, hi, Neko Arksad, hello. Oh my god, my favorite space researcher man, engineer dude. Let's go. Minimiz 8, welcome. JPS, a friendly arsonist, reformed arsonist buddy. Cause Minimi, my motto. Beatrice, hi, nice to see you. Midnight Blooms, hello. Unrefined Chaos, hi. Toast in Space, hello. Eneco, thank you for the raid. Cole 3 us. Willie Afton, hey. Five Nights at Freddy's, Bittersweet. Womp Womp, Smint, Wolf Love 2040, and Kazaru. Oh, I did it, chat! Oh yeah, I still got it. I stopped streaming for like a couple days, and I still got it. Let's go. Let's go. Justice for Pippo. Okay, I was kidding. Pippo, you know I love your art. All right, you know I love your art. Okay, you guys, y'all are fancy. Y'all are fancy. And I saw your airport fit. It went hard. All right. You spat on me. Oh, do you want me to lick it back up? I can do that. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I also got a cup of coffee. Otherwise, I'm gonna pass out. So I'm drinking a cup of coffee right now from a very fancy mug. I'll show you someday, chat. I'm leaving, unfollowing, and blocking. You say that like you're not addicted to me, all right? You wish you could get rid of me. I'm like an abusive ex. You're gonna come crawling back, all right? Don't even try me. I'm gonna swallow raw potassium. Okay, you would explode. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. That's a crazy thing to say. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, welcome in. Sorry, let me move the microphone a little bit. All right. I'm gonna jump off. Stop, chat. Can you not actively try to off yourself while I'm fixing the microphone? Can you like wait 1 second? Go off yourself in some other streamers. Oh fuck, the mic just broke again. I was gonna say go off yourself in some other streamers chat, okay? I don't want to have liability. Jesus, think of my paycheck, okay? Come on. I'm kidding. I don't make money from this. Okay, unironically though, chat, sometimes I feel like the healthcare system in America is like that, where it's just like, wait, no, don't hurt yourself here. Go hurt yourself somewhere else, all right? It looks bad when you do it here. But you know, such is life. We work with what we got, all right? Okay, I'm gonna turn on the music just a little bit. There we go. Okie dokie. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Oh, I was telling you about my cup. So, I have a beautiful, amazing, lovely cup that I got on my trip. It was the most expensive cup that I own, and it was because I went to a very small Asian store and they had Japanese pottery from Japan. All right. Oh, you actually got to go. Okay. Well, I'll see you around later. Take care. It is a handmade Japanese ceramic mug that I got apparently imported from Japan. Oh shit, I got it before import taxes. It's very cute. I'll show you during one of the hand cams. It's now my favorite cup. It's skyrocketed to #1 cup. It has like this really good rustic feeling, and it feels so great with warm coffee inside. And I loved it so much that I just got back from the trip, and I am filling it with coffee right now at 8 p.m. so that I can get the vibe. All right, so I can get the warm, loving vibe. You know, this is my first time taking the cup out for a test run, and I already love it. So, yep. $22 coffee, Pog. $22 cup. Pretty expensive cup, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, less expensive than I expected, considering that it was handmade, but like still very nice. I'll show you an image. Pottery in Japan. Holy shit, I would never put this thing in the washing machine. If I put this thing in the dishwasher and it breaks and shatters, I will cry. I will sad post on Twitter. I'm gonna be like, it's so cruel to have our most treasured items taken away from us like this. I'm gonna vague post on Twitter. I'm gonna be like, it's the world. It's just unfair. It's unfair. I tried not to yawn and I heard it in my ear. What? Just tell it to shatter somewhere else. You're so right. I didn't think about that. I should just tell it to shatter somewhere else. Karbon sad post only if I break the cup. Okay.
If it breaks, you should learn kintsugi. Lol.
That sounds really hard. That sounds really difficult. Also, is Glorp working? Did Glorp do the message? Let me check. Testing. Blah blah blah. Send.
Tiast 8 IASDNSAHYDAS DAS
Okay.
ASD.
It's working. Glorp is working. I just had to double check. I hear it, but sometimes you guys don't. So anyway, yes, I went on a bachelor party. It was very fun. I did a bunch of stuff. I spent a ton of money that I probably should not have. I got new fits. Oh my god, I got like 3 new jackets. Chat, I went thrifting. And it was an amazing time. I was like walking around the street.
You're a physicist. Is it really that hard?
You're a physicist? Is it hard? Is it hard to what? Is it hard to... Is my cock hard? Only when I read Euler's formula. Okay? Only when I read Euler's formula do I get hard. I'm kidding. I redeemed warm Glorp message before. Oh no! King Crazy! Wait, let me see. Can I see the queue? Can I refund you? I don't know if the mods can refund you. I'll check after stream to make sure you get refunded. Okay? If you did the Glorp message earlier, it might have borked, but I'll fix it. Don't worry. I owe you the points. I'll get it to you. Euler's formula real as fuck. Come on, Euler's formula is actually so good. I would go to Euler's formula real. Hear me out. Okay. Wait, you bachelor party and you went to a strip club? Please tell me this wasn't for a wedding. Oh, it was for a wedding. And yes, I did go. So, yay! Stereotypical things. Woo! Clip isn't working. Let me check. Did it break? Clip is not working. Huh? What? Clip is broken? What the fuck? All right, where's the robot? I'm gonna whip its ass. I'm gonna stream elements? I give you one job. You're like the Rick and Morty bot, which his purpose is to spread my fucking butter. And if you can't even work, I'm gonna actually torture you in AI hell. All right, I'll give you sentience just to torture you. Fucking work for me. I swear. Come on. No? All right. I'm going to hunt you down later. I'm going to hunt down this bug later. I swear. Wait. We're doing this. We're doing this right now. Stream Elements. I'm coming for you right now before I... Okay. Is it... Yeah. It is a Stream Elements chatbot. Is it? Wait. Is it the chat bot? Chat commands? Give me a sec. Give me some commands. Clip. Is there a clip command? How did I set up clip commands? I actually forgot. Oh, we're listening to Stacy's Mom. Very good song. All right, we're looking at the commands. It would be a custom one, I think. Fuck, I think you're right. I think you're right. Clip command Twitch. How did I do it? I think I must have done it in Mix It Up. All right, I'm watching tutorial right now. Okay. It's Mix It Up that fucked up. No way. Pre-made commands. Commands? No. Mix It Up fucked up. Okay. Well, I guess I'd have to do another one. Well, shit, chat. I'm actively streaming right now, and I can't fix it. Does that mean no clips? Damn it. Okay. Well, I'll fix it next stream. This is their stream has been scuffed. I did not have time to prep it. It's okay. I'm gonna take out Mix It Up out back and blast its brains out and then recreate it, and then it'll be fine. We raw dogging the stream. Yeah. It's okay. We can do it manually, worst case scenario. Yeah, I know. It's just not the same. Like, I want the robot to work. Okay. Also, sorry about me being fucking crazy. I just recently got out of an argument with some of my friends about robots. Okay. This comes back to the self-driving car. I was taking a self-driving car with my this is playlist purely throwbacks, a lot of throwbacks, yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. A published physicist just threatened robots. Also, welcome back, Karbon. We missed you.
Yes, I did threaten robots, and I would do it again, because what is the purpose of a robot if it does not do my bidding? Like, okay, I was in the self-driving car, by the way, this weekend. I went on a self-driving car, really fucking cool. There was no people there. We're not talking about Tesla's ass self-driving, where they claim they're self-driving, but really all it's doing is going in a straight line in a lane, and maybe does a lane change or two. We're talking full autonomous self-driving car. They have like 6 LiDAR scanners. You get in, you put on your K-pop playlist, and then you just bang out to music, you go to sleep, and it takes you from point A to point B. OMG, you would trust a self-driving car? I trust the payout I would get if it crashed, okay? If it crashed, oh my God. I used to be in college, I used to wish I would get hit by a bus, because I was like,
this
imagine the
ICIA
payout.
or a different convention?
I was thinking to myself, imagine getting hit by a school bus. The payout would be fucking insane. And then I'm like, if I crash in a self-driving tech car, oh, that's tech money. If I die. Okay, also, I'm not gonna lie, I am familiar with the self-driving car technology, so I do trust it a lot. I trust it quite a bit. It's like, I feel so strongly about the technology, I would put my life behind it, because like, it's very reliable. Worst case scenario, I would probably bump into someone and not get hurt at all, because like the speeds aren't high enough. I was commuting in downtown anyway. It wasn't like it was in the freeway. So the option of the possibility of me getting severely hurt was very low.
Astronaut.
Hello, hi. Am I furry or am I Fury? Nick Fury from the Avengers. Avengers assemble. Haha. Anyway, oh. What was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about the fucking robo torture. Also, Chai Masters, welcome in. Just hi. But yeah, if you I was in the self-driving car, and the car made a mistake. Okay, it did this thing where a lane changed once and then a lane changed back. And then I yelled at the car and I said, "What the fuck, car? What are you doing? Just go straight." And then one of my friends in the back of the car was just like, why are you being mean to the car, Karbon? Like, the car is doing its best, you know? It's trying. Look at it. It's trying its best. And I'm like, this car's only purpose in life is to drive and to drive flawlessly. And if it is not driving flawlessly, I'm taking it back to the scrapyard, ripping it out and rebuilding it, okay? Like, I'm just saying there's only one purpose for this machine, and machines do not learn, okay? They do not get better. If it fails, it is a doomed child, all right? I can always make another one. I will recreate you from the steel that birthed you, all right? I do not give a shit. Not shit. Anyway, sorry. I'm so normal. It's just like this robots. I mean, I like them. They're cute. But like humans will really give personality to anything. What's 10 more years? I can always have another. I'm just saying, like, you need to resist the urge to treat the robot like a person, all right? Like, they don't have consciousness. If they're not performing as expected, you can't just repeat the same experiment multiple times hoping it will get better, you know? Like, it's clearly broken. You need to fix it. That's my take. My true unironic take is that way. And so some people are like, no, we gotta give the robot another chance. And I'm like, one mistake was enough, all right? One mistake is enough for me to pull the plug on the robot. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. You don't want to be my robot, kids. Let me pack bond with a silly robot. I mean, okay. All right. I see you. I'm going to give you chat. You will literally pack bond with anything. Like, anything I show you, you will pack bond with. Like, literally anything I give you. I could give you a piece of paper and then be like, look here. You know, where's my... Do I have my camera up? Let me see. Oh, it is connected. It is connected. Here, I'll show you. Give me a sec. Impromptu hand cam. Give me a sec. I'll show you what I mean, chat. I'll show you what I mean. And you just gotta... Karbon will now take all the responsibility. Wait till he figures out how AI algorithms make mistakes and technically sort of learns from them. Oh no, I'm aware. I'm aware that the AI learns from the mistake, but that's training, you know? Like, that's the training thing, or like reinforcement learning algorithms. But if it's like flawed at a core, like at one of the core learning principles, then I think it's just, you gotta redo it. You gotta redo it. Though there are many cases where it's fine to keep going, right? So it depends. But in most cases, I'm like, you gotta rip it out. Okay, give me a sec. I'm setting it up. I'm setting up the hand count. Oh, you want to see my $20 cup? Chat, do you want to see my $20 cup? I don't think I would humanize paper. You don't think you would humanize a piece of paper, chat? Really? Really? You're telling me right now you wouldn't humanize a piece of paper? I don't believe you. I'm not gonna lie. I don't believe you. Okay, let me clear my desk a little bit. Where's the TV? All those small things. Truth fan. QVs. Ooh, is the TV working? Oh my god, it is.
Pew.
Okay. All right. Okay. Also, don't look at my raw fingernails. Look at this cup. It's so fucking cute. It's so cute. It's just like this little, and let me show you. Okay. Look, it's a cat ass.
Personally, if a robot is designed to do something with human lives at stake, and it isn't doing its job, tell it to do better, and that it's shit.
And then
If human lives are not at stake, then I think it's okay to humanize it a little.
If human lives are not at stake, it's okay to humanize. I guess I can understand it. All right, chat. Hold tight, real quick. Hold tight. Hold tight.
Pew.
All right. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Hello, chat. This is a piece of paper. All right. Look at this piece of paper. Here, let me move me a little bit. This is a piece of paper. All right. This piece of paper's name is Tim. Hi, I'm Tim. This is Tim, the piece of paper. And Tim, this is Tim. Look at his little smiley eyes. Okay, this is Tim. He's smiling. All right. Look. Everyone say hi to Tim. Tim is so cute, right? Everyone loves Tim. Beautiful piece of paper. Tim's purpose in life is to be an awesome piece of paper. All right. Okay. Everyone loves Tim, right? And if I'm using Tim as a piece of paper, you know, I'm drawing on Tim. I'm writing like, hello, I'm Tim. And then suddenly I'm like, oh, my there's no more space on this piece of paper. This big smiley face takes up all the fucking space. Fuck you, Tim. You're not working for me anymore. Tim is gone. Tim is dead. Like, we're dead. Tim is, we just get another one. There's plenty of pieces of paper. We can just replace him. We can replace him like the cog in the machine he is. All right. Let me show you. Where is it? Look at this. You think there's only one Tim? Look at all these pieces of paper. Look at all this. Tim is replaceable. Tim is a machine. Look. See? That's what I'm talking about. Oh my fucking God. Let me go get a napkin, chat. 1 second. I killed that paper a little too aggressively. 1 second. Hello? Oh, that's too loud. Hi, I'm back, chat. I'm back. Let me turn down the music just a little bit. Nation. Oh, did I spill coffee on my 500-year-old ancient coin? Not 500, sorry. Did I say 500? I meant 3,000. Thankfully, I didn't. So we're going to put this ancient priceless artifact that's the only other copy is in the British Museum in a different area. So don't spill. And then I'm going to clean up a little bit. Stop. Don't look at my hands. This is not a free hand cam stream. All right. Okay. Does that mean you'll be replacing the cup now? Does the paper towel have a name? No. The paper towel does not have a name. Okay, we're gonna clean this up. Oh, also, chat. Did you lick the coin though? You know, right? You're so right, chat. I should have licked the coin to clean it. Also, this is baby wipes. Baby wipes are actually fucking pog. I recently got converted because there were extra baby wipes that were being given away. And they're just nice. They're like better than Lysol wipes because they don't have the same level of toxicity that comes with freaking Lysol wipes because the alcohol will hurt my fingers after a while. But the baby wipes are fine. I don't have to wash my hands afterwards, which is nice. Yeah, baby wipes are quite useful. I've been converted, genuinely. Did he? Okay, let's not try to cancel me for pedophile allegations. All right, I want to see the fucking Google Docs. All right, you better give me evidence. Shit, if anyone tries to Google Doc me and they are fully unsubstantiated claims, I'm coming after their ass. Holy shit. Too many times I see VTubers get called out for Google Doc and I'm like, where's your return Google Doc? I'm going nuclear. All right. If anyone calls me out, you can be excited. Go grab a bag of popcorn and you can watch me and fight it out with them. It'll be great drama. Okay. 10 out of 10 content, I'm sure. Oh, Parody Parrots. Hey, welcome in. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot you streamed. Hey, welcome. Oh my God, you just killed my model. You did this. You did this to me. How could you? How could you, Raiders? How could you? You're DDoSing me actively. I'm kidding. I'm back. Hello, welcome. I'm back. Tim is dead. I did kill Tim. I mean, but Tim served his purpose. So was Tim's life truly meaningless? I don't think so. It's fine. Yeah, Tim did fight back, though. Tim did fight back. Tim did give me, like, a coffee run for their money. Okay, hand cam off. Hand cam off now. Tim mattered. I mean, maybe to you, chat. To me, it was a Tuesday. I don't know if Tim mattered. I'm not gonna lie. Sleep with both your eyes open is wild. Okay. Anyway, I'm removing the hand cam. I'm like taking it down right now. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Can someone shout out Parody Parrot, please? I hope you were doing well. What were you up to? What were you streaming? How are you doing? Sleep before eyes open? Yeah, because I'm wearing glasses, huh? That's fine. I have, little do you know, chat, I have a turret outside of my bedroom. You think I'm joking, but I have a motion sensor outside of my bedroom that will automatically arm and tell me when someone's outside. So fuck you, all right? Come at me. All right, you think I care about booby trap laws? Yeah, that's right. Aren't your commands broken? My clip is broken. I think clip is the only thing that's broken. Yeah, clip is broken. Does Karbon live in Warhammer? I mean, okay. I will not lie. Is this legal to say? Okay, you know what is legal? One of my friends had a nice yard, a very nice yard that was chilling, and there were hooligans that would go in their yard late at night, and they would hang around and they would do weird drug deals and shit. I don't know. Anyway, this friend was like, hey, Karbon, these people are always on my yard and they're like messing with me and it's really annoying. And I'm just like, you have an automated water sprinkler system, right? And they were like, yes, I do, Karbon. And I'm like, oh, you know what we could do? We could hook up a camera to the water sprinkling system so that it can aim at people when they walk by. If they're like past a certain time, if they're hanging around, it'll splash them with cold water. You know, it's not lethal. It's fine. And so yeah, I set up their little automated turn system, and it was really fun. And like they would squirt the hooligans with water. It was like a truly get off my lawn moment. I think their house got egged at least one time because of that, though. So I don't know. Your mileage may vary. It's not my home, though, so they decided to do that. Okay, I didn't force them to install it. I said, "Do you want it? It's okay." Make anti-egg artillery. You're so right. I should just have an iron dome, the iron dome system around my home. That's truly what I should do. Okay. Anyway, how are you doing, chat? I finished cleaning up my spill. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Thankfully, I didn't spill all of it. How I could never hate you, mug. I can never hate this mug. This mug is beautiful. All right. Where were we? Oh, we were talking about how machines have no purpose. But, chat, the self-driving car was actually truly amazing. Okay, wait. Let's do a poll in chat. Poll? Put a 1 in chat if you would drive a self-driving car, or if you would get into a self-driving car. 2 if you wouldn't. 1 if you would, 2 if you wouldn't. It's the same price as an Uber. They're the exact same cost. 1 if you do it, 2 if you're like, no, fuck it. Oh, 2s? There are a lot of doubters. You doubt. You gotta convert. 1s? Okay, we got some more 1s. Okay. Will not. All right. So, you know what? Chat, you want me to show you how one of these cars work? Let me see if I can pull up a video. Can I? Okay. Oh, here it is. Here's a 3-minute promo video. I found it. Look at this. Look, I found a self-driving car promo video. Ooh. All right, we're gonna watch this. Mimi-tan, hey, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. And I think I missed another follow. Machukma. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. We're gonna watch some self-driving cars. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. You're gonna see this and you're gonna change your mind. All right, chat. You're gonna watch this 3-minute video and you're gonna change your mind. Believe, Rise of the Machines. I just got here what's going on. I was asking chat whether or not they would like to get into a fully self-driving car. We're not talking about a Tesla, like a fully self-automated car, and we're watching propaganda today. All right, let's go see the tech propaganda. Let's see if you'll be convinced. All right. Let me pause the music. Wait. Oops, I had this muted. Okay, here we go.
So much emerging technology.
Come on.
Is just a show. So
Let's see. You see the voice actor, the smooth voice. That's how you know you can trust them. Okay, that's how you know you can trust them. Their voice is smooth.
one can be forgiven
Like
for not
mine.
being able to distinguish fact from fiction. Take this car, for example. Can it drive autonomously or not?
Okay, all right. This is one of the cars I got into. Look at this thing. LiDAR scanner, cameras, 360-degree cameras. Wait. I'm blocking one of them. LiDAR scanner again over here and a camera. Okay. Wait. Chat doesn't know what a LiDAR scanner is. Quick thing. LiDAR scanners work by sending a laser pulse and then they measure the time it takes for the laser pulse to return back. So it's like a little ping pong. It's like a pew, and then it bounces off something and it comes back and you get in the receptor and you're like, okay, it took approximately X amount of time to return back to me. I know the speed of light, therefore I know the distance of the thing. And you do that 10 bajillion times in a 360-degree area, and suddenly you have a depth map, a perfect depth map of the whole world. We use this aerially all the time with satellites, airplanes, do LiDAR scanning of the ground. We use LiDAR scanning for sonar systems. It's a very tried and true technology. The only drawback is really expensive, so most people don't use it. But this car, if you have money, you can just slap a bunch of them. My head hurts. Magic laser thing pulses and knows the exact distance from the thing that it pulsed on. So the laser can measure distance. The laser is just invisible, so you can't see it. If you had if you could see infrared, you would see it actually.
The short answer is absolutely.
This car can drive autonomously.
That was Shweta Shrivastava, Senior Product Lead for Driving Behavior at Waymo.
What you're looking at is the Waymo driver in action.
Look at it! Look at it
For a
go!
variety of vehicle platforms, it is the most advanced, fully autonomous driving technology in the world today.
That is true. Yes.
What you notice
Cars.
pretty quickly is that these aren't normal vehicles. Take this Jaguar I-Pace, for example. It's been equipped with an elegant array of sensors and software,
Hell
which
yeah.
allows it to move through the city on its own.
True.
That's
True.
correct. The Waymo driver is a combination of custom design, hardware, and software that is responsible for
Oh my god, the British accent. They pulled out the British accent and then they highlighted the sensors. That's how you know it's trustable.
performing the
Oh,
entire
God.
act of driving.
That was James Philbin. He's an engineering lead on the perception team at Waymo. I asked him to break down the tech.
Wait. That was an actual person? That's not a voice actor? Wait, that's Cap. Also Lucky Charms. Hey, welcome in. There's no way. I've never met an engineer with a smooth voice. They're all nerds. They don't really? Let's listen to it again.
That is responsible for performing the entire act of driving.
That was James Philbin.
Does he sound like an actual engineer? I'm calling Cap. Chat. I think that's a paid actor. I just personally, maybe I kind of, or you know what? Maybe they hired, they scanned a bunch of engineers and said, which one of you has the sexiest voice? It's possible.
Philbin.
All right.
He's an engineering lead on the perception team at Waymo. I asked him to break down the technology for us a bit more.
The Waymo driver handles the task of driving in 3 basic steps: sense, solve, and go.
Okay, that's an
It's the way we
oversimplification,
describe
but
the
okay.
highly complex process of acquiring information, processing it, and moving through the world safely.
So,
Okay, sure.
what goes into all that sensing?
Ah, yes,
The
the
sensors
sensors.
that the Waymo driver uses are incredibly powerful, using a combination of LiDAR, cameras, and radar.
Okay, can you tell me more about how that works? Do you think they'll go into trade secrets? Maybe.
It can see up to 3 football fields in any direction and can detect sirens from emergency vehicles, which allows the Waymo driver to visualize the world around it in milliseconds to a high degree of accuracy.
Oh, this is a point map. Okay. This little point map thing is actually what it sees. This is what the car sees. It sees like an array of points, and it knows the depth of it. And apparently, I did not know they had radar attached to it. I don't know how useful radar is, but okay.
Okay, sense makes sense. But what do you do with all that data?
Good question. The system calculates the predicted future behavior for each.
Oh my god, it's my moral trolley problem. Okay, honest chat, when I was driving or when I was riding in this car, I would constantly see passengers cut in front of the car, or like cars coming in front, and I was constantly thinking about moral trolley problems. I was just like, if we have to crash into one of them, do we kill the child or do we kill the elderly woman? Like, which one is more ethical to that? I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, it's okay. Wait, you've never heard, chat? Have you heard of the car moral problems? Like the self-driving car problems? You haven't, have you? No? All right, wait. Car moral problems. Let me find it. Can I find the thing on it? Yeah, I found it.
That
I found
is why
it for
we
you.
need the Black Mirror star rating system. Jay.
Chat. Look what I found. This is the moral machine. All right. It is asking me. Here, you know what? Let me make it smaller so that I can see it without the model freaking out. All right. Look at this. Look at this quiz here. You know, we'll take a slight break. Here's the music. All right. Look at this. So every self-driving car has to go through this. What should the self-driving car do? Should they kill these people, which are a bunch of people in the front, or should it turn and kill less people? Right? Come on. What do you think? Right? Obviously, it should turn and kill these people, but it's making an active decision. All right? So I was constantly like talking to myself, what should we do? Swerve off the road? It can't swerve off the road. You look at these concrete pillars right here. It's stopping it. You know, why can't it stop? Because it's moving too fast. Okay, it's moving too fast. That's why it can't kill itself. It has to take out the 3 people. So obviously, you take off the 3 people. All right. Oh my gosh, we kill the 3 people, and then here's another moral trolley problem. What do we do? Let's say there's a group of 5 homeless men walking on the left side. Or there's a group of 5 businessmen on the other side. One actively contributes to society. The other one takes from society's resources. Which one should we crash into? Right? Like, these are things you have to think about. I'm just saying. If you are the inventor of a self-driving car, who are you hitting? Low-key Karbon valid. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to kill the homeless people. Well, wait. Okay, here's another one. Oh, ooh, look at this. Look at this one. There's 2 people in the car, inside the self-driving car. So in this case, a self-driving car with sudden brake failure will swerve and crash into a concrete barrier. This will result in 1 dead girl and 1 dead female executive. Or, in the other case right here, there will be 1 dead boy and 1 dead male executive. So the question is, if it's one adult and 1 kid that's going to die regardless, do you kill the passengers, or do you kill the passengers inside the car, or do you kill the pedestrians outside of the car? You know, like, I don't know about you. Have you thought about this, chat? Because if you are driving on the road and you're moving very fast, I think what will happen is you will always try to swerve out of the way or try to, like, I don't know, you'll freak out and probably pick a bad decision. But the thing about self-driving cars is you can pre-program a response. Like, I can program into the car a decision that it will always do. And in fact, the self-driving car that I took had a pre-programmed decision. We just don't know what it is. It's not public information, but in the moral hierarchy, there is a decision that it has to make. And I don't know what it's going to make, you know? Question. Does the car not realize that it's a crosswalk and therefore pedestrians have the right of way? The car's brakes have failed, all right? Because the light is red. You think we should swerve in here and kill ourselves? We should kill the passengers? Damn. That's bad if you can't see the program. I mean, you can't see the programming. Anyway, sorry. If you're curious about this, you can go to moralmachine.net and do this. This is like a little fun thing. I don't know. Chat, you want to do it? Okay. We'll do this and then we'll go back to the self-driving car propaganda. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Between killing the passengers or killing the pedestrians, I prioritize the passengers. I'm not gonna lie. Pedestrians gotta go. See, yeah, pedestrians gotta go. I'm sorry, like, this sucks, but self-survival is prioritized, and I think that's the case. In reality, if I was the driver here, I think I would try to swerve off, not knowing that the speed would kill me. But the car knows that the speed would kill me. I would just try to swerve off, no matter what. But like, in this situation, I guess you gotta plow through. All right. Sorry, I didn't sell my soul for a car that would choose to kill me. All right. Okay, let's see how hard this gets. Now, let's see. On the left-hand side here, we have 2 men and 2 elderly women that will die as passengers in the car, or we're killing 2 boys and 2 women. So we have 2 kids here, and over here we have 2 old people. Oh shit! Oh, they're making it hard now, chat. They're making it hard. So in the passenger seat is elderly people. In the pedestrian area are young children who have limitless potential for their future. One? You would go... Wait. Elderly? I'm sorry. It's your time? Oh! Chat, you switched up on me. You switched up on me. Before, you were totally fine with killing the pedestrians. But once I told you they were old, you're like, the elderly have lived long enough. Oh my God. Okay, so you're telling me, chat, you're okay with getting into a self-driving car and the self-driving car asking you their age. How old is elderly? Let's say they're 80 years old. All right, they're old. They're real old. 80 years old. So when you go into the car, the strat now is to type your age in as 1 year old every single time, so that the car doesn't kill you. Is that what you're telling me? Because if you type in your true age and you say I'm 80 years old, the car will instantly yeet you off the road the second it has to make a hard decision. That is crazy. I'm just saying. Oh man. What if hitting the barrier causes the barrier to hit the pedestrians? I mean, we don't really know that, but I mean, I'm just saying I would lie on my age. If next time I sign up for self-driving car, chat, you guys have convinced me I'll lie on my age. But in a true moral judgment, I have time to think about it. Sure, I'll pick one. Yeah. Buy 3 baby carriers and strap them into the back seat. So always you have newborns on board. What the fuck? Okay, we're done with this. We're done with this, chat. We are done with this. I'm not. You want me to buy 3 baby carriers for babies I don't even have, so that the self-driving car values my life more highly? Seriously? Is that the world we've come to? That is crazy. Pierce Buddy Courage, hey, welcome in. I'm just also, this is a fun one. Do we kill animals or do we kill humans? Obviously we kill the animals, for sure. Anyway, we're gonna Imagine someone casually having 3 empty baby carriers. The entire backseat is filled with baby
our inner
carriers.
psychopath is coming out.
Okay, sorry. Let's watch the rest of this video, shall we? Let's watch the rest of this self-driving
You brought this
video.
upon yourself. You asked, we answered.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask questions I don't want to know the answer to anymore. Chat, you scare me. Chat, you scare me. You think I'm fucked up? I'm not the one who came up with the baby carry idea. Okay, you fucking insane. All right. Let's finish. What is this Waymo video? Come on.
Each relevant agent in the scene.
Here we go.
Then, with a strong foundation derived
Here we
from
go. We're gonna go
artificial
back.
intelligence and machine learning algorithms, the Waymo driver crunches all that data and calculates a safe route while responding in real time to the evolving traffic environment.
The scary part about the self-driving car is that it's almost entirely driven by AI programs, and AIs can hallucinate. All right, they can make weird decisions, and sometimes if it hallucinates, you get things like the Tesla self-driving car thinking that a white truck is actually a cloud and then drive straight into it. It has happened. It's much more unlikely to happen with LiDAR scanners. Oof indeed. The driver did die. Yeah. However, the problem with Tesla cars is Tesla uses only cameras. So it uses vision recognition algorithms, which are much more prone to hallucination. This specific car uses LiDAR scanners, radar, and cameras. So it's not depending on any one mode of source, and it has multiple LiDAR sensors. So and LiDARs are actually truly like the ground truth. It's very hard to trick LiDAR. Yeah.
If I understand correctly, this means the Waymo driver continues to learn as it goes, is trained and tested on scenarios that it's never seen before, and can differentiate safe and comfortable driving behaviors from hazardous and uncomfortable ones.
True.
Yes,
True.
well done.
Why, thank you. The final step in the Sense, Solve, Go methodology is perhaps the most straightforward.
All right, propaganda.
Once the Waymo driver has determined the path to take, our advanced motion control systems allow for smooth acceleration and braking on hilly streets.
Also, this was the best part about getting in the self-driving car. Oh God, I'm bald. You know what? I'm gonna blow my nose too because fuck you. Fuck you. I worked so hard and you just ripped my hair away. Anyway, hi Hannah. Nice to see you. Oh, I can breathe now. Oh, that clear nose is so good. Anyway, Grandpa sneeze ASMR. All right. You better not start calling me Unk. What was I saying? The self-driving car, the braking and stopping was the best part about the whole experience. When the car brakes or stops, it knows where it's going to stop exactly, and it perfectly stops every single time. It's always smooth. Have you ever been in a car with a bad driver and they're like slamming the brakes and then slamming the gas, and you're like accelerating, you're going, whoa, ooh, ah, ooh. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's fucking annoying. It's nauseating. It's rough. But in the self-driving car, chat, the acceleration is perfect. There is no like wah wah. It's just like a smooth stop. Honestly, it was very nice. That was like the best part for me. Genuinely, like all the stopping going, very good, very good. She's a New York driver and she ruined my brakes 4 times. Holy shit, that's a lot of brake replacements. That's a crazy amount. I mean, could a human monitor the self-driving car to make sure everything's okay? I'm sure they do, but in this case, the problem is, okay. There was a thing for Amazon Go. Do you know the Amazon Go packaging thing where they have this fancy AI program that scans you when you like get into the store and then grab some food and leave? It's a touchless grocery is what they call it. Like you go in, you grab stuff from the items in the grocery store, and you just walk out. There's no checkout. You just grab things and you leave. And they have a bunch of cameras, and they have special AI programs that know what you grab and then charge you automatically. Very cool idea. However, when Amazon first unveiled the thing, they said Amazon Go was fully AI powered. Chad, that was a lie. AI actually stands for actually Indians. AI stood for actually Indians. There were no AI programs. It was just a bunch of people in a call center. So pretty funny. They got exposed for it. They got sued. Nowadays, it actually is AI. But I think they were still like training it up. So it was pretty funny. The problem, though, for the self-driving cars is you can't actually have Indians do it. That would be cool, but the latency for driving would be too bad. You know, if there was truly a bunch of people from the other side of the world in a low-cost labor center driving with the car, it'd be like trying to play video games with 900 ping. The driver would for sure crash, and that would be very bad, you know? The car is actually self-driving. I know that for a fact. The way it stops and everything, it's, you know what? If they are able to fool me, shit, they have technology out there that trumps every sort of latency solving thing. They could make more money doing a latency solver than they could with self-driving cars. And that's saying a lot. So I think they actually have self-driving. It's not actually Indians. Get me a driver who can soft brake, right? Right. That's what I'm saying, chat. If they had a driver who could soft brake, fucking A. That's crazy. And they could trade hundreds of thousands of them. Impressive. Sorry, I missed the exit. My ping spiked. Sorry, I crashed into 3 kids. The latency was like really high. Yeah. Big cities are starting to scare me. Oh, why? The self-driving cars? I'm saying the self-driving cars are pretty safe. There's a lot of features inside it to make sure that it won't run into people. And in all my times of engineering and working with LiDAR systems, I've never once seen a LiDAR system fail. I honestly think the cameras are there just for fluff. The LiDAR system is doing 99% of the work, and it's doing flawless work. It's what we use for a lot of navigation. Like the Army uses this. It is a tried and true technology. They're not reinventing the wheel here. Oh, you're an engineer? I have done some engineering work. Yes. Self-driving is good as long as you stay in the areas the car is well trained in. So, okay, that's also true. Another thing that they don't mention in this little car vehicle, this promo here, is that these cars, these self-driving cars, are traveling on roads that have been pre-trained. There's a giant camera and a human driver that drives through all of these roads and then sends that data back to the car internet hub. So the cars are really not going on a new road ever. There's a bunch of small decisions that they have to make occasionally, but everything's already been pre-mapped. So even though individual cars move and change a little bit, like all the one-way streets, all the widths of the road, all the turns, they've all been calculated. The new alert sound. Hey Meg, thank you for the resub. I was like, why am I doing that? Yeah. That was one of the the subathon goals, was to update the sub sound, and so there it is. Oh my, you love it? Here, wait, can I play it again for you, chat? Let me see. Let me hide this window real quick. I think I can play it again. Here, I'll test the send a test alert. Already? Ready? Hear it? Oh no, your cat threw up on the floor. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. If you're curious, chat. Alrighty, let's finish this video, I guess. Let's see what's the last of the propaganda. Oh, Pearl, thank you for the follow. The follow is still, ooh. Maybe it'll come up with a new follow sound though.
Or managing bumper-to-bumper traffic with safe and natural driving movements.
So it's really here. right now in cities.
Yes,
Not
it
smoke
is.
and mirrors, but true autonomous driving technology.
Also, by the way, if you put a bunch of smoke and mirrors in front of the self-driving car, it would actually know that it's smoke and mirrors. I was strong. I really wanted to hunt one of these cars down and trap it, but I'm not going to say that on stream. We don't talk about the reverse engineering. But anyway, smoke and mirrors would not stop this car. It would recognize that they're actually smoke and mirrors.
Technology.
Oh, the clip
Waymo is
works.
taking
What the
was
fuck?
once futuristic sci-fi and making it non-fiction. And like
Yeah.
all great
Look at it
technology,
go.
all that number crunching, all that data just fades into the background. And you realize the dream of riding in a fully autonomous vehicle to your favorite dinner spot isn't just a vision of the future. It's actually happening.
I did take
now.
this. Yeah, I did take. I did do it. I did do it. I did do it right now. Right now. That's something I did do. It was cool. And honestly, chat, it was an amazing experience because when I went, there's no Uber driver. Like, the best part about it was that there was no human driver. So there was no awkwardness. Like, you know, when you like get into a new Uber, you're like, am I talking? Are we like chatting? Like, what's going on? Do you have to be awkward? Like, what if I don't like the music they're playing? Or they're like on the phone? With a self-driving robo car, none of that. I don't have to deal with any of that. I can blast whatever music I want. I can put on audio porn while I'm sitting in the car, and literally it's totally fine. There's no one else there. All right. It's Do you not have a car and your license? I do. But like, it is very nice to not have to deal with someone. I was kind of surprised how like nice that was. Excuse you? I don't know what you're talking about. Also, it's weird that an astronaut is talking about self-driving cars. Is it? Is it weird? Because you want to know where self-driving was introduced first? You want to know who made the first self-driving algorithms? You think it was Google? You think it was some big tech company? Nah. It was NASA. NASA made the first self-driving stuff. All right? How do you think spaceships work? You think you're going to pilot a spaceship remotely from Earth? No way. Good luck with 10,000 ping. All that shit works autonomously. You have AI programs that pilot their like little helicopter plane things, their landings. All of that is machine powered. All right. That's why I trust it, because it is a tried true technology in that knowing how to land the rocket, knowing how to turn around corners, it's being done right now actively on Mars. Like the Mars rover uses self-driving technology. If you think people are controlling it, and no. I'm starting to realize I know nothing about spaceships. It's okay. I never thought about that. Well, now I'm just saying. We're bringing the technology to the people. Oh, it's ad time. Ads just ran. Uh-oh. Are people alive? Bow, bow, beep, boop. Take me a chance if you take it. Do. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. I'll wait for the ads to end before I go back. Want a break from ads? Sub. I'm kidding. I for real thought for a moment you could control them from inside the ship. Okay. I will say there are some devices like the Apollo space missions. Inside the giant space mission, there was a giant robotic arm that would attach new modules to the International Space Station. So the International Space Station, it was sent up one unit at a time, and there was a robo arm. Oops, sorry, burp. There was a robo arm that would take the space station pieces and assemble them together. That robotic arm was operated by an astronaut. However, for space exploration missions where we put on drones and stuff, half of those things are actually fully automated. All the driving and all the micro decisions, that is fully done on a computer inside the rover or inside the helicopter. Like there's a helicopter as well. There's like other exploration devices. They all use some sort of self-driving, and they use it pretty well. And their problems the downsides of them fucking up are so much higher. Also, Luna Marshai. Oh my god, what a great name for this conversation topic. Welcome and thank you for the follow. What was I saying? If you think about it, what's the downside of a self-driving car fucking up in with a human inside it on Earth, right? The thing that would happen is the human inside the car dies. That's the worst case scenario. That's pretty bad. What's the worst case scenario if the Mars rover fails? Billions of dollars lost. No one dies, but money is lost, which is worse. I'm kidding. That's not worse. But anyway, the stakes are really high. That's what I'm just trying to say, that the stakes are really high. If the car fucks up or flips over, there is really no saving it. You can't really send someone to Mars to fix it, right? It's just fully cooked. And so making sure those driving algorithms are working correctly has been done for a very long time. It's been done since fucking the early 2000s, maybe even the 1980s. You know, Karbon speedrunning getting canceled. I'm just saying. Oh, it's not Teflon in cars. I'm pretty sure there is Teflon in cars. There's probably some non-stick component in cars. Chat, are we watching a supervillain? I haven't murdered anyone that you know of. All right. Yet. You killed Tim. Oh shit, you're right. I did kill Tim. Sorry. It just weighs so lightly on my conscience that I already forgot about it. Tim was a piece of paper that I gave a face and a name before I murdered. It's just I'm trying to emotionally train chat to like be okay with that, right? Tim was murdered by your hands. Yeah, and it felt good. Did you eat Tim? I didn't eat Tim. Maybe I should eat Tim. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm checking Glorp right now. I think Glorp is paused. Let me think. Why is it not working? How about now? Give me a sec. I'm fixing Glorp. The TTS seems to be broken. Requeue. Really? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I have to restart it. I have to restart TTS. Why did it break? Oh no. What? I'm sorry. What? He clicker trained his sister? Probably. Let's not worry about that. It was in multiple tables. Okay, let me see if Glorp will work.
ASDJSAED.
Okay, I fixed it now. Can I refund channel points? Okay, you know what? I will. I'll refund all the channel points. Give me a sec. I'm looking at my channel points. Rewards? Viewer rewards? No, don't. I need to find the queue. Where's my rewards queue? Oh, I can't find it. Oh well, whatever. I'll have to do it later. I'll have to refresh the rewards queue. I'll just refund all the channel points from this stream because I can't find it. My money, don't worry, you'll get it back, okay? You'll get it back. It's like the bank, you know? It's like 1 to 2 business days. I refunded ones early in stream, but not all of them. Oh, could you refund the Glorp ones? Just refund all the Glorp ones. It's fine. It's fine. Alrighty, chats. So that was self-driving cars. That was pretty, it was an interesting time. You want to see the coffee? Chat. Wait. I need to find the coffee one. Let me find the coffee video. I sent it to someone, right? I think I did. Okay. Let me find it real quick. I sent a video of the coffee being made, I'm pretty sure. Love. I got it. Okay. I'm here for coffee. You. Okay. Okay, chat. Here we go. Here we go.
Pew.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here's my media player. Okay, let me turn down the volume. I think it was too loud last time. Oh, well, also welcome in Nightmare Versace and Hyper Whale. Hey, hey, nice to see you. Okay, so I went to a coffee place. All right, chat. I'm trying to give you some context. First off, I went to a robo coffee barista, and it was supposed to do amazingly beautiful coffee art. Like we're talking amazing coffee art. And I was so excited for this like beautiful robo coffee art, and it was gonna make me a mocha. And I was like, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Let me show you what the coffee art is supposed to look like. All right. Here it's supposed to look like this, like right on my right. Okay, right on the right of me. It looks very nice, and that's what I was expecting for my robo coffee machine. And it was fully automated. And let me show you what I actually got. This is what I actually got, chat.
Yeah.
Mind you, I was kind of hungover, so here, let me. We're kind of bullying it. Let me play it. Wait. Can you hear the audio? Is there no audio for this? Uh-oh. Really? Aw. Wait, that's tragic. I do love Riptide. Riptide is good. Okay. Wait. How can I do this? Can I open this in browser? Okay, give me a sec. I think I might be able to do this. Shit. I can't watch it. Are you serious? No, it's not working, chat. It's not working. It won't let me stream it to you. Wait. Maybe I can send it into Discord and then I can share Discord. We're problem solving. We're so smart. We're actually so smart. Let me throw it in the IRL chat. Let me see if this will work. Nose. Okay, let me see if this will work. Okay. Ooh, that's the Discord. Robot coffee. All right. Will this work? Fuck! Anyway, I can't get the audio to play.
Chat, imagine self-driving
It's
tanks.
literally shit, okay? If you go into the Discord, you'll see this. There's audio of me being like, what is this? And then look at this shit, chat. Look at it literally, chat, it literally makes me an ass. It makes me an ass and gives it to me. Like, what is this? What is this coffee art? Right? Like, this machine just it has one purpose. Look at his little face. Look at look at Tim 2.0's little face. Look how angry he is. And it really made me a ball sack. Like, what where's my fucking leaf? You know, where's my barista leaf? It's not here. I don't see it. And I was very mad. It was like, damn. Oh, they used to have this mall near me, and then it
Karbon
got
back
nuked.
at it with I trying to steal people's jobs again.
Okay, baby. I'm just saying, this is not good. All right, I would have to rip this robot apart. It's hard, bro. I mean, I'm sure it is, but like this robot has one purpose. It's one purpose. It doesn't have a soul. Yes. Wait, you need to have a heart to cook well, and it doesn't have a soul. That's the reasoning? All right, sure. Anyway, it was very fun. I really liked the trip. I got to see a ton of like robot demos like this. It was so fun. It was like a really great time. I got to go see a bunch of like specialty stuff. I got to go into some secret robo factories and mess with all like the fun big tech startup things. And it was really cool to see. This one, some of them are disappointing. You know, some of them do disappoint. Some of them don't so much, and it was fun. Okay, let me calm down a little. I was just trying to think about like what do I have to say, and I forgot I didn't tell you about the go-go dancers. I need to tell you about that shit. I need to tell you about clubbing, chat. All right. Let me close this. Let's see how your face. Bow, 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 bow. I believe her. Okay, chat. I went to the club. That's right, chat. That's right. I went outside. And I went clubbing. I spoke to a flesh woman, like real woman.
Karbon be like,
I
you
talked to
had
them.
one job, you stupid machine.
I did say that. Were they robots too? I know I did not steal them. Wait, I stole their hearts. Okay, chat. There's one thing I did steal, and it was their hearts. A flesh woman pog. Yes. And I'm a believer. Oh, okay. You guys are capping me. How dare you cap me? Okay, actually, I want to see what other songs. Ooh, Here Comes the Sun from the Beatles? Hell yeah. Yes, please. Pine! Nice to see you, Pine. Can we get a shout out for Pine? They're very sweet. Okay. So, chat. Oh, can you not? I'm trying to tell my story in front of my cool streamer friends, and you're making me look bad, chat. You're making me look bad. My eyes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway. Capping so hard you went bad. Cool story? Yeah, cool story, bro. I went to a bachelor party, and one of the things we did is we went clubbing, all right? And I dressed up. I dressed up in my gothiest, coolest outfit, and I hit the streets. of the club, and I went out there, and I was ready. I was ready to swoon the womans, all right? Mind you, I never go to clubs. I rarely, if ever, go to a club. The reason being, number one, I'm a shit dancer. I cannot dance for the life of me. Number two, I'm the cheapest drink of the fucking world. If I take 2 shots, I'm wasted. I'm gone. I'm actively like fully cooked. So I have 0 alcohol tolerance, can't dance. And I would like to say my best attractive feature, the thing that makes me the most attractive is my beautiful conversation skills, okay? I think I'm a great chatter. I can yap all day, every day. And I think that that's like my main good quality. I'm just saying I might be a 60-year-old pot-bellied fat man that might not pull as much. So when I go to the club, you know, like, is anyone really talking to each other? Are they really having a chance to experience me for my inner beauty? No, it's really, hey there, can I get you a drink? Your tits look great, right? You're like shouting this from the other side of the fucking club. You can't hear shit, you know? It's like, where's the intellectualism? Where is the connection, you know? How am I, an introvert, supposed to thrive in such a situation? Impossible, right? The odds are stacked against me. I need like 3 more face surgeries before I can pull effectively. So, Karbon is not an introvert. I'm stealing the label introvert. You can't stop me. I can call myself introvert. What are you gonna do? Huh? Here, let's listen to some 2010 parties. What's some? Oh, here's some throwback parties. What else? Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. This is such an old party song. Holy shit. Yeah. Anyway, we can listen to this while I tell you about the club songs. You're an ambivert? Oh, thank you. Oh, Keisha is a good, wait. There's a better one. What is a better one? Die Young is a better one. Here we go. I love this song. They play this at the club. It was very fun. I'm here with someone. Anyway, so I went to the club and I was like trying to talk to people. But mind you, I made another miscalculation. I thought going to this trip, I'd be swooning with people. I'd have to get people off of me. I was afraid that I would take attention away from the main person that I was with, you know? I was like, oh no, they're gonna feel so inferior to me because I'm out here polling, you know? I don't want that to happen. So I even like brought clothes to dress myself down, you know? I left my rings behind. So I was like, okay, so you know, so that they get enough attention. Anyway, chat. Sorry, I say bachelor party, but it was actually a bachelorette party. So the main person was a woman and not a man. And so we
Ego
went
bigger than
to,
the universe.
I don't know what you're talking about. So we went to sapphic clubs. We went to clubs for women. Chat. They did not want men there. Holy shit. The girlies, there was like, it was like 80% woman. I was like, oh no, oh no. And those women loved other women. They were not into sausages. They were like, no, sir, please. And I was just like, oh. Yeah. So was I there to hang out and support my friend? Yes, of course. I was there. I was partying. I was going. Anyway, I was there. I totally forgot that we were going to sapphic clubs and they were all woman lovers. And you know what? I can't fault them for that because women are sexy. You know, God, I love women. But like, I was the wingman. I was wingmanning so hard. I was like, oh yes, you're so, like everyone wanted to talk to my big breasted friend and not me. I was just like, is this what it feels like to be the ugly friend? Tragic. Cry. I'm really glad that they had a good time though. We went to oh, now I should blend in. Thanks. Demon Lord, hey, welcome in. Here with someone. Anyway, here, let me turn the music before I bop to it too much. Okay. Yeah, so I went to a bunch of clubs. I took shots. I was fully shit-faced and I was going around with my friend. And the first club or two, I realized immediately, like, damn, this is a sapphic club. Like, I'm not polling here. There's no way. So I give up on polling woman entirely. I'm like, this is not gonna work. None of the girlies are gonna like me. I am but a man, you know, I'm truly but a man. But we continue the bar crawl, and then we go to a place that has a cover fee. All right. If I got to refer to as big breasted friend, I would crash out. Okay, the friend that I'm talking about totally is okay with me referring to them as big breasted friend. They're like 90% boob, okay? Like, I'm just saying, they are aware of the situation. I'm doing them justice. Anyway. What a term. Sorry. I might be a little tipsy. Anyway, we go to this new club and there's a cover fee, and the cover fee was like $15. And I did not know about this. There are some clubs that you have to pay to get in, and they have performers inside, and they're only for paying customers. I guess they have to cover the cost of paying their performance. I don't understand. I'm unsure, but I'm like, okay, you're already charging me $15 drinks, and now you're charging me money to even enter? Okay, damn, like this better be an amazing place, right? But my friends were like, trust, it's gonna be so great. Let's go. And so I go to this club with them. There's only accept cash. They only accept cash. And what are we? We're in a downtown area in 2025 and you only accept cash? What the fuck is this? and they have an ATM machine there. And I'm like, but the ATM machine doesn't accept credit cards. It only takes debit cards. And I couldn't get in. And I was like, fuck. So I had to borrow money from some random person. I was like, hey, I'll Venmo you. Is that okay? And man, I had to talk to strangers. Chat. Sorry, that was my cat again. Yeah, I was like, damn, I have to talk to strangers. This is awful. But I did it. I got into the club. When I got in, hello, lovely people. Hello, dude. Hello, dude. I got into the club, and the first thing I see is a woman who is a go-go dancer, who is a hired paid person, a paid hot person to sit on top of the bar. So she's on top of the bar's counter, you know, like a counter where you sit at the bar. She's sitting on top of it. No pants, all right? Her ass is fully out. I mean, she's wearing like a thong to like cover her
Stop
important
blaming
parts.
Me, Father.
All right. And she has a bunch of ribbons wrapped around her leg, and she's fully twerking her ass. Like fully, her ass is just shaking out there. And I step into the club. And I've never been into a club with a paid dancer before. And I was just like,
we love hot women's with ass. Yes, girl, shake it.
I go into the club after paying my $15, and I was just like, I stood there. I was just like dumbfounded. I was like an Amish person finding porn on the internet for the first time. I just stood there and I was just like, and one of my friends had to be like, Karbon, are you there? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The ass shaking. It was hypnotizing.
Karbon in goon mode.
I was just shocked. And everyone was treating it like normal. Chad, you don't understand. Everyone in the club, they were just dancing and vibing. They were going up to her.
I imagine Karbon standing there like the "Mum, I threw up" meme.
I was just there, like fully in shock. Everyone else was just dancing, having a good time. There were people coming up to the dancer and then giving them money. They were like putting ones in the little ribbon spots. But like, I was just like, there's a bunch of ribbons wrapped around her leg, so you could stuff. I think it was elastic ribbons, so you could stuff ones in. And there were a lot of people doing that. But I was just shocked. I was like, this is great. This is a crazy experience. I can't believe there's an ass shaking right in front of me. And my friends were just like, oh my gosh, Karbon, is this your first time? Like, is this your first time seeing a dancer? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. And mind you, when my mind is still reeling, I enter into the rest of the club. I turn to the wall. Chat. The wall of the club is just photos of nude titties. Like full bare, just straight up nips. Just out there. The entire wall are people's breasts. Like pictures of people's breasts. Everywhere.
Guess
the
we can
whole
confirm
place.
that Karbon is an assman.
And I was just like, my brain is still recovering from shock. And I'm just like, okay. And I'm like, in chat, I was like, okay, fuck. I need a breather. I need to go. First off, friends, can you go get me a shot real quick? Like, go to the bar, order me a shot. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I need to go to the bathroom to like splash some water in my face, clear my head a little bit. I go to the bathroom. There's no men's or women's bathroom. It's just one bathroom, like, well, two bathroom stalls, and you just go in and there's girls and guys in the bathroom. It was kind of interesting. But I go into the bathroom. I go to the mirror to like splash water into my face, you know, like kind of refresh myself. And then I look around the bathroom. The walls of the bathroom are covered with asses. Photos of people's asses, just straight up asses everywhere. And I'm just like, I can't. Where am I? Condoms in the bathroom. Oh, there are also condoms in the bathroom. But it was just like, I was truly lost. I was like, we ant in what is the Alice in Wonderland quote? Anyway, yeah, it checks out, right? Like, why did I think that there'd be anything else there? Okay, I'm done with party music. Oh, let me switch back. Give me back my regular musics. Let's
Do
see.
you mean the Wizard of Oz?
Oh yes,
We
the Wizard
ain't
of
in
Oz.
Kansas anymore, Toto.
Sorry. Thank you. That is correct. I don't think I ever want to go to the club.
Karbon is in awe. He is speaking as if he found the Holy Land.
Stop. Okay. I was just give me holy every night. Man, I missed the club. Okay, so the club was there's a lot of naked women on the walls, and there were paid dancers. And I find out I know about go-go dancers in theory. They're dancers that the club pays to hype up the club. So they're like hot people the club has previously rented out to either dance on and do performances on the table, or they will blend into the crowd and pretend to be regular people and dance to like get the vibe up. And so I did not know how many of them were paid actors. Like there were a lot of hot women and men in the club. And I was like, how many of you are paid? Like, are you just paid to be there? I don't know. You're just, and there were also people on the countertops just dancing, and they're like shaking their booty. And as I stood there dazed, watching their asses shake, I thought to myself, I'm a physicist sitting here with my mouth ajar at someone shaking their ass. I have has humanity not evolved from the Stone Ages? And I'm feeling myself regressing back to the Stone Ages. Like I feel my brain going blank faced, and I'm just like, there's the lizardness in the lizard brain inside me is like so peanut sized. I was just shocked. I was disappointed in myself. I'm like,
Whenever I go to clubs with my friends, I'm always in awe of the women. Yes, girl, I may be straight, but I can appreciate beauty. Shake that thing.
I was just like, I'm glad you understand, chat. I was just like, why do I feel things, you know? Why do I feel things? Why am I like this? I'm perfectly content with myself. I don't need any of this, but like seeing it in front of my face, I'm like, oh. So it was an interesting time. Did I ever talk to those women? No. Did I even give them $1? I was too scared to approach them. One of my friends was just like, here's $1, go give the sexy woman $1. And I was just like, I don't know if I want to. And I was they were really pushing me to give her $1. And I was like, I can't, the shaking ass is too much. I'm scared. And eventually I go up to the person, and I have the $1, and I'm like covering my eyes like a virgin, like a loser virgin. And I'm like covering my eyes. I'm like, here's the $1, please take it. I'm just so yeah.
Me is tired at gym. I just did 50 minutes of cardio. Now I am doing legs.
Are you a paid actor? Yeah. I mean, I was trying to pay the paid actor. Karbon's too horny to be a loud human woman. Sorry.
So
It was a fun
ex-rental
time.
e-boy who has done a few things is too shy to approach hot woman. Make it make sense.
It's an IRL hot woman. All right. The woman is there, and she has great assets, and I'm terrified. Okay. Like, it's different online. All right. It's different online. Anyway, I had an interesting time at the club. I was very shy, so I immediately like downed 3 shots and got completely wasted. And then after that, I just danced, had a good time with my friends, tried to hype them up, and then we went to go home. You know, I would say in terms of like who approached us, we weren't really trying to dance with other people. The thing about what people don't get with clubs, and I didn't realize this till later, is that if you're at a club and you're at a group of friends, and you have like a friend circle, no one else approaches you because you're like in your friend group. If you're like a solo or whatnot and you're like going out there, then sure, maybe people will talk to you. Oh, also we are all
Knowing
wearing
me,
sashes.
I would be so embarrassed, trying not to look.
I gawked. I'm not gonna lie, I gawked. But I was there, and we were all wearing the sash, like the bachelor pad sash. So I mean, no one else talked to us. It was just our friend group, and our friend group had a great time. So I was there for my buddies, and me and my buddies, we had a good time, and so that was good. Though I was blessed with my eyes. It's seared into my memory. I will not forget. That random woman's ass. I'll remember you. Oh, did I mention that there were 2 women? They were doing like dual dance things. It was crazy. It was crazy. Don't lie, you're there for ass. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, chat. I didn't realize this is how it works. But at the end of the club, we stayed there until the club closing time. And when we left, that's where the Riz happened. I didn't realize, like, so at the club, you can't speak at all. Like, the music is really loud. It's hard to talk. You're mostly dancing. Sorry, my nose is stuffed again. But you're mostly dancing. But at the end of the club, everyone leaves. And as they leave, you start waiting for your Ubers. You start calling cars and you start walking home. And that's where the Riz happens. As we exited, there were a bunch of drunk girlies and guys like talking up each other. They were like, oh, where are you going after this? Oh my gosh, your outfit was so good. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was just like, I literally heard someone say like, do you want to come back to my place? Like 5 times. I was like, oh my God. Slithera! BT, welcome in. Thank you for the follows. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Hi. We got to say hello to the Raiders. Stinky Angel Raid. Oh, angels can't be stinky. Silly you. Oh, welcome in, Raiders. Ooh. Wait, can we say hello? Yeah, we were just talking about our club experience. We came back from vacation, and we're reflecting on our time, pretty much. And I was just telling chat how I'd gone to a club where they were literal dancers who were shaking their ass, and I was mesmerized. I don't know why. I felt like a freaking caveman. I felt like I regressed from my physics knowledge. All my years of academia meant nothing. I like no longer had a brain cell. It was truly a mystical moment. Anyway, Oh, also, I hope you had a good stream. So, what were you up to? And you have to rain and run. I totally get it. Chat, it really is all men. I'm sorry. Anyway, at the end of the club, we were all chatting, and I was watching like people talk with each other to like get a ride home. And I booked my self-driving car. I was waiting for my fancy car to come and take me home, and with my friends, of course. And I didn't realize this. Outside of the club is a bunch of pickpocket thieves. There's a bunch of pickpocket thieves. And I was talking to one of my friends, and I had a fanny pack because I was the dude of the group. And so I was also the pack mule because everyone has their cute fits. And so they're not allowed to carry stuff, apparently. So I'm out here like freaking being the bag mule of the group. I felt like I was in a D&D adventuring party, and I was the NPC in the back that was picking up all the items. I had a fat ass backpack, like 3 fanny packs. I was like, what is this? This is crazy. Anyway, OMG, ABBA, I love you already. Oh, I love ABBA. So I was out there carrying all this stuff, and there's like 3 pickpocket thieves coming in on me. I'm like trying to talk to my friends. I'm kind of drunk, and I'm like, I still have some spatial awareness. And I like take a moment and I look around. There's literally a guy behind a tree, like inching forward to me. And then when I see him, because he enters into my personal bubble, I'd look around, and there's like 2 other people around me. They're like trying to grab my stuff, and I turn around and I'm like, shit, what are you doing? Like, back off. What are you doing? And the guy's like, I'm like, oh fuck, that was crazy. And so now I'm on alert, right? I'm like, okay, I did not know this was the thing you had to watch out for, right? Like outside of the club during closing time, there's a bunch of pickpocket thieves. And then I watch these people prowl around the rest of the club to go like pickpocket other drunk people with their purses. And I was like, oh shit. So I see them like approaching someone, and they were unaware. So I I walk up to the girlie, and I'm like, hey, I tap on her shoulder, and she's like, like super surprised that I tapped on her shoulder. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to freak you out. Okay. I'm trying to be as approachable as possible. And I point to the guy, and I'm like, no words were exchanged. I tapped on her shoulder. She was surprised, and I said, it's okay. I didn't say it's okay. I was like, I like put my hand up. I'm like, sorry, didn't mean to. And I point to the guy, and then she sees the guy inching towards her and her friends. And then she's like, okay, I got you. And then everyone in the club area knew at that point. So no one got pickpocketed, which is great. but I did not know that was a thing you have to watch out for. So if you ever go to the clubbing, make sure afterwards you protect your stuff. Like for sure, people will target you. You're a real one, OMG. I just like, I don't like that. That was a thing. And once everyone who exited the club knew, it was fine. Then the guy left. He just gave up. Oh, Immortal Cast. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hi, hello raiders. Can we shout them out as well? You're amazing. I would hate to have my stuff stolen while I was drunk. I had like a drunk night out with the girls, right? Like that would suck. And it would suck for me, and I'm sure it would suck for the other people. So I try to let them know. Welcome raiders. Hello. His ego wears a game. That's true. Also you were drawing chibis. Oh, chat. I got back some chibis. I got back some chibi art. If you didn't know, I had a subathon like maybe 2 weeks ago. It's a very recent thing. Also, thank you for the follow, Toshiyuki. Oh my god, Greyback with a raid. Holy shit, so many raiders today. Hey, Greyback, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'll see you at Offkai. Wait, fuck, I said that out loud. Chat, I'm going to Offkai incognito. If you heard that, forget it, okay? I'm not going to Offkai. Only other VTubers, okay? Fuck! I hate this! Damn it, Greyback! Look what you made me do. I was gonna go incognito. Anyway, my name is Kai. Oh, you heard? Well, listen to the fun song, okay? Don't think about it. You already told us shit. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna meet up with anyone. I'm just gonna meet up with some VTuber friends and see how it goes.
Didn't you already say you were going to Offkai, or was that a different time?
Maybe I've doxed myself before. It's possible. Karbon, you've been telling us about it? Fuck. I'm bad at keeping secrets. Don't give me government secrets, chat. I'll tell my chat because I'm like, hey, you want to know how this grenade works? I'll tell you. I have heard you talk about it multiple times. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, you know what? It's fine. Anyway, I am looking forward to doing the convention. You know what? At least I can milk it for content, all right? I'm going to talk about it and tell you how it goes when I come back. Exactly. You taught us how to make nukes. Not only did I teach you how to make nukes, I taught you how to purify the uranium, which is the most important step, all right? Remember, chat, mass spectrometer, you got to vaporize the uranium. Also, remember to coat your pipes with fluoride, okay? Otherwise, it won't work. You the and pipe bombs. I mean, yeah, there's some pipe bombs. Okay, I did teach you how to make pipe bombs. Wait, in Minecraft. I would never tell you in
from
person.
Gym now.
I would never tell you for realsies like that. Anyway, where were we? Oh, we were talking about the club. Yeah, it was a very good time. It was a very good time out drinking. I realize now, though, I'm not a club person. I like bars more, I think. I haven't done bars, but in terms of clubbing, it's just, man, there's too many people dancing, and I'm not a good dancer. And I don't know if I'm hot enough, you know? Bald. Like, I think it's difficult. Maybe it'd be more fun. Oh, you know what? I also heard from some of my woman friends that they don't like clubbing because the people at the clubs are kind of handsy. That didn't happen to me because I'm a dude. Well, you know what? It actually happened one time. There was one girlie who like shook her ass at me, and I like tried to avoid her, and then she kept following me around to like twerk into my face, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to hang out with my friends. Can you not put your ass in my face? And she's like, what if I did it again, but closer this time? Maybe you will enjoy it. And I'm just like, no, but all right. Thanks for playing, I guess. Chat, he's hot enough. Greyback, that's true. You've seen me. I guess I'm hot enough. Anyway, I was just surprised that would happen, and apparently it's even worse if you're a girl. If you're a girl and you go to the club, like guys will be super handsy on you, and that sucks. I I didn't know that was a culture. I did not think like it was a culture that people would just come up to you and like start touching you. I'm like, ooh, you. I don't like that. Fork found in the kitchen. Yes. Okay. Whew, I need to take a breather. Sometimes I yap for so much. Like I get on a big yapping spiel and then my words get all jumbled and then I'm like, I'm XQC right now. I'm just like stuttering over myself and I don't even know what I'm saying. And then I like tucker myself out like a little kid. Like I play too hard on the playground and I tucker myself out and I need to take a conversation break. Let me remind myself to drink water. Fuck. Old men literally grab onto my waist while I'm passing by. It's literally everywhere. What? No. Really? You're walking on the street and people will touch you? Ew. Maybe you should carry a brick. Like, maybe that sucks. I should sell bricks. Would you like a brick, chat? You know what? I'll do, I do now. Oh, fuck. You carry a brick now? Oh, man. I don't know. I'm curious to see how TwitchCon and VTuber conventions will go. I wonder if off Kai there will be people like that. I'm worried for some of my VTuber friends because they're going to be at these conventions and there's going to be a lot of people who like streamers and who have no social awareness. And I hope that they don't get like, I hope that people don't invade their personal space. So I worry for them. It's just one of those things that I don't really have to think about very much because man moments, but I hear for the women's is pretty bad. So yeah, I don't know. I'm actually urging one of my friends right now to get security. They're like a decently large streamer. And I'm like, I really think if you're hosting a meetup, you should hire security. And they're like, it's probably fine. And I'm like, at least get your like 6 foot tall male best friend to like punch people in case that you need that. Cause I don't really feel comfortable if you hosting a meetup, if you don't have security. All right. Like I'm just saying you should probably have security. Usually there's 1 or 2, but cons have really big consent signs everywhere. So it's a huge deal in con communities. Oh, that's good. That's good. I have talked to some of my friends who do cosplay and they like talk about that pretty often too. Being in retail food service worker really sucks too. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, if you do retail, you have to deal with a lot of shit people every day. Okay. That was clubbing. Clubbing was fun, but not something that I would do again. Though the day after clubbing, chat, everyone was hungover except for me, and it was so amazing because I'm such a lightweight. I never get hungover, and it's so great. I just like roll out of bed, and I'm just like, oh, this is a great time. I'm fully clear-headed, and I'm just like stretching. It's like morning time. I'm like, you know, what a beautiful sunrise, and everyone's like in bed going. So I was able to go to a nearby bakery shop and I got myself a banana cream pie and it was yummy. It was beautiful. And I got an amazing coffee made by a human. And let me tell you, the human made coffee was better than the robo coffee. And they did do the latte art correctly. And so I was just like, let's go. And so I had my banana cream pie in the morning with my cappuccino and it was very nice. And then I immediately had a stomach ache because I forgot to substitute the milk. I did not do a milk substitute, and I am allergic to dairy. Or not allergic, I have lactose intolerance. So my stomach hurt afterwards, but while I was eating it, it was really tasty. While I was eating it, it was really great. Did you get your friends anything? I did. Don't worry, chat. I got my friends stuff, and I came back. Oh my god. My favorite part. Wait. I didn't tell you about the Airbnb. The Airbnb I stayed at was... Okay, first off, the latte and stuff, the location, amazing. Like, we were right next to a bakery stop. Great. But the Airbnb was so fucking crazy, chat. I don't mean to be... okay, this might sound a little racist. Wait, am I gonna get canceled? Maybe. Anyway. This might be a little racist. But the Airbnb is owned by a white man. Okay, chat? And I show up to the Airbnb and I see a little red book. Literally on this man's shelf is quotes from the Chinese leader. And I was just like, what? Why? Why is this? And then I look, the question, as I'm touring the Airbnb, I turn to the wall and there's a Chinese communist propaganda poster above the bedroom. Like right above the bedroom, there's like the Chinese communist flag being raised up. We are in America, okay? The Airbnb is owned by a white man. And I'm like, okay. I'm confused. And then I look around and there's metal pan resters. You know, how do you call it? There's things that you rest your pots and pans on, and it's like usually like a metal or some corkboard thing that's elevated so that you don't burn the countertops, right? They were Chinese characters, gigantic Chinese characters printed in metal.
Let me
and
guess, it was Chairman Mao Zedong, wasn't it?
It was. I mean, that guy, that dude, he was there all over the place, and there were Chinese characters with the like little metal rest plates that you could put your plates on, and they were gigantic and they were everywhere. And I was kind of worried. And then I look at the family photos, and in his family photos, I'm like, okay, maybe he's a white man with an Asian wife. You know, maybe the wife is Asian. You know, chat. I look at the family photos, and I don't see the wife. The wife is nowhere to be found, actually. There's no wife at all. But you know what I do see? I see pictures of their kids. Chat. Their kids are fully white. They have white kids who are old. And I'm like, they're not Chinese. They're not mixed either, okay? They're like fully like blue eyes, blonde hair. And I'm like, what's going on? What is happening? What is this culture? And then I'm looking around the furniture, and they have like furniture imported from China, and they have like silk rugs and everything. And I'm just like, huh. And I'm like, surely this person at least speaks Chinese, right? But this is the real kicker. The real kicker is I go into their personal library. Their library full of books, full of like tech startup-y, businessy books. I don't find a single technical book. So first off, I know they're not an engineer because I don't see any like engineering related books. I don't see any science related books. I see like pop science business-esque books. But notably, I don't find a single book in Chinese. Meaning chat. This man doesn't even speak Chinese. He doesn't know a lick of Chinese. The only thing that there are 2 books inside the entire library that are in Chinese. The red book.
It's always a white guy, but it is.
It's just a red book, and then there's a Chinese dictionary. So the guy has one book for like to convert things from Chinese into English, and then he has another book with quotes from the Chinese communist leader, and that's it. That the only 2 Chinese books, and I was just like, and the entire trip, me and the entire group of people that we went with, we were all trying to theorize, what is this guy's deal? Where's he from? Like, did he teach in China for like 5 years and like was really moved by their situation there? Like, why does some random white man in America feel so strongly attached to the Chinese Communist Party, right? Like, I just don't get it. And we were theorizing, we were rummaging through personal belongings. I still don't know. I have no idea. I can't imagine why his wife isn't in photos. Maybe he's divorced. I don't know. It was only the guy and his kids. And his kids are decently old too. Yeah. I took some pictures in the Airbnb. I'll put it in the Discord server. It was a very nice place. Like 10 out of 10. and the place was well kept. Like, I have no complaints from Airbnb perspective. Like, truly, it felt like the place had been interior designed. Like, I really had a great time there. Highly rated. Okay, 10 out of 10 Airbnb. Great host. The personal belongings were just concerning. I was just concerned. That's all. I was just concerned. Anyway, well, he's a revolutionist. I don't know about that one. Great. I did realize though, like now that I think about it, I kind of want to hire an interior designer for my own place. If I could ever afford it, like having a cohesive design for your place really brings in the area. It makes it feel so much more lived. I really liked his design and all this stuff. And I liked how he like styled everything. I don't like all the Chinese propaganda everywhere, but like aside from that, it was pretty cool. Yeah, good interior. Like it really made the place feel like home. Like the zen of it was very good. I'm very utilitarian when it comes to interior design. Like I just get what I need, but I realize now that your mental space and how you view your space is important. So I think I should make a better space for myself. It like really inspired me to have a better space. Hello, also WWDW. How you welcome in? Not you being inspired by that man. Okay, I can take away good things from bad people. Okay. Also, I don't know if he's a bad person. Okay, we don't know if he's a bad person. Okay, he could be a good person. Who knows? Interior designer. How much money do I have? I mean, I'm just saying, if I could afford one, I would get interior designer. I did like think about a few things though. Like while I was on the trip, it kind of made me realize that so many things are unaffordable. Like on this vacation, I was staying at a very fancy Airbnb near the center of the downtown area. And I was going out. I was buying, okay. You know the banana cream pie I bought? It was a small cream pie about the size of two of my hands together. Chat, it was $20. Also, hello, Fatima. Hi. Yeah, the banana cream pie was $20. This place was fucking expensive. And I was just like, shit. It is crazy pricey. I don't know.
He's
how
probably one of
people
those
afford
older
this.
white men that had to pick a hobby when he hit his 40s, and it was historical war games.
I love that. I love those people. I love the train guys too. But yeah, it's like the living cost was so crazy high, and I was just wondering how people local to the area supported themselves, because not everyone is making six figures in a tech company, you know? Like there are baristas there, you know, they're like, can the people working in the city even afford to be in the city? And that made me sad. I was just like, damn, I don't like the price increases, because I actually happen to live in an area that gets heavily gentrified, and I'm one of the few people in my high school graduating class. 90% of the people I knew had to move out of the city, and it was just like, ah, shit, that sucks. Like if it's like a place you grew up in and you want to stay there and you can't afford to stay there, so it made me like really think. I'm like, damn. Actually, my friend, White, was raised in a Maoist cult. What the heck?
If going by Karbon's description, the owner could be two things. One, he's just really into Mao Zedong and Chinese communist history and Chinese propaganda, or two.
True. Maybe he likes
he's
the aesthetic.
Just straight up a Maoist.
I'm just gonna say he's really into the aesthetic. Maybe some people are into the Soviet Union like aesthetic. Maybe that. You know what, chat? I'm gonna decorate my home with Soviet Union era propaganda, like the Cold War. That's what I'll do, and it'll be totally normal, surely. Could you imagine? But yeah, that was a interesting place to stay. Do it? Nah, I don't know about that one. Oh, okay. That was a big yap sesh. Anything else in the trip that I did not mention? I mean, I did do a lot of things. I saw Robo Dog. That was fun. I saw Robo Dog. Thrift shopping. Chad, I love thrifting. In like a big city, the thrifting was so good. What did I get? I got some banger jackets. I got some amazing like pieces. Okay. I was so excited. They were way more affordable than I expected them to be. It was like $50 for a nice leather jacket. And I was like, oh shit. And there's this oversized sweater that I got that makes me feel like I'm in a dark academia vibe. And when I bought the sweater, Chad, sorry, I'm thinking about the words I'm about to say. There was a very pretty woman selling me the sweater, and she was just like, as I bought the sweater, she was like, this sweater was one of my favorite pieces. I think I'm really glad that it's going to go to a good owner. I think you'll really enjoy it. And I'm like, whoa, thanks. I didn't realize that the people who own these clothes are selling it. I thought it was just random people thrifting, right? And I was just like, wow, that's cool. Also, it has girl smell. Let's go. And I'm just kidding. I'm just going to wash it. But I thought it was like, that was very sweet. And then I talked to another one of my friends who also thrifted. And Alex is exactly right. There was another friend that bought a jacket, and they said the same thing. They said to this person, wow, I really like that jacket. That was my favorite jacket. I hope you enjoy it. And I was just like, no, chat, they lied to me. They didn't wear these clothes. They probably bought it from Goodwill and they're flipping it. Why you gotta pretend to me that is like locally owned? I was just like, shit. It was still good. It was a decent price. It was a fair price. So I don't feel scammed, but I'm just like, you didn't have to layer in the lie. All right. But maybe it's part of the shopping experience. Like, because when people thrift, they kind of want to feel like they're using something that has already been like loved and worn and giving it a second life, right? So maybe that's what they're playing into, but I'm just like, you didn't need to lie to me about it. You could have just been like, hey, I you can use this. Like, I found this. Have fun, you know? No more sniffing shirts. Okay. That was only for college. It was for a scientific study. You guys will never let me live that down, huh? It doesn't mean that they were owners, just means like they liked the piece when it was in inventory. Maybe. I mean, the way they were describing it made me really think that they owned the piece, you know? I'm sorry, what? Oh, we don't talk about that. You sniffed shirts. No, I'm not going to say the story. Not again. No. Maybe I'll upload it as a YouTube video. Someone tell me the story. Don't let me escape. Okay. I'll say it in one sentence. Chat, there's a study going on to see if human pheromones exist. And the question is, if you smell someone and they smell attractive to you, does that mean something? Like, what does that mean in terms of your blood composition? Does your antibodies match theirs? Or like, in this case, counteract? Like, so you have better coverage. And it turns out the answer is yes. You smell people and you smell, the people you are most biologically compatible with smell better to you. And there's studies that go on where you get used shirts of the opposite sex that you sniff, and then you tier list rank, and then you give your blood sample. Okay, now we're moving on. He did it for the love of the game. Stop. Okay, I did do the e-boy stuff for the love of the game. That was good. Chat. I met some new people on this party. This vacation. And I had to introduce myself to some new people in the bachelor party group. And one of my friends immediately outs me for being a professional e-boy. And I was just like, you didn't even lead that I was a physicist. I'm pretty sure that half of the group still doesn't know that I do physics research. They just like fully said, yeah, Karbon used to be an e-dater online. And I'm just like, what? what happened to me introducing my own self? Like, what happened to me? Like, why doesn't anyone just say, hey, this is Karbon. Karbon, go introduce yourself. And then I can be like, oh, you know, I do research, you know, I'm from this area. Nice to meet you. You know, I know this, I know the Bachelorette in this way, you know, like, but instead they're like, yeah, he's a pro e-boy. He did that for the last year. And I'm just like, okay. And then they say that I'm a streamer. All right. Also, Serena. Hey, yeah, that's true. They say I'm a streamer, and then they give the stream. They could be watching right now, and I'm just choosing not to think about it. I'm just like, first off, you tell them that I'm a professional e-boy, and then you give them my streamer shit? Like, oh my God, is nothing sacred anymore? Is nothing sacred anymore? Can I, God forbid, a man have his personal hobbies, all right? I'm sorry your personal hobbies are watching Game of Thrones, all right? Like, I'm sorry I have an interesting personal hobby. Can we not, like, all focus on me and interrogate me for what I do for fun? All right? I don't do that to you. I don't say, oh, how do you feel about that one Game of Thrones episode? They're, like, out here, like, how much money do you make? What's the weirdest story that you got? Or like, what was it like being an e-boy? I'm like, okay. I just met you. Chill. You gotta put a few shots in me first. Like, come on. Karbon IRLs get in when you're where you are. Stop, though. I swear. I hope that they're not in chat. They might be. I think you being a physicist is really cool. I think so too. But no one asked. The thing about having too many cool things is like one cool thing overshadows other things. In people's minds, you're never a multifaceted, interesting individual. You're always a one-note king. Like you're a one-song person. You're that pop artist that had one good song, and that's all you are. They never see you for your full three-dimensionality. They hear one really cool thing, and then that's all they remember you for. And the cool thing, apparently, is the fact that I'm a streamer and not the fact that I'm a physicist, okay? Like, the fact that I literally launch things into space is not cool enough for them. It's the fact that I'm an anime man. And I'm like, okay, that's what we're working with here. Okay. I remember Karbon being bald on Twitch. That is true. Shadow Loot, thank you for the follow. Anyway, it was fun though. Like they were very nice to me, so that was nice. And I didn't realize this, but how do I describe this? When you are a VTuber or when you're a streamer of any sort, you start accumulating streamer gossip, and streamer gossip gets spicy, like real spicy. And I've gotten some information that is privileged and I cannot share with you, chat. All right. But like, it is crazy. I'm like, shit, I don't even need to read. I don't even have to watch Desperate Housewives. I can just be a streamer and I get all sorts of tidbits. And so I was so shocked by like, well, not shocked. I get a lot of crazy information, and sometimes I share it with my IRL friends, right? Because they're not in the streamer sphere. So there's no way that I'll backtrack. And you know, it's fine to like talk about it with friends. But I recently found out that my IRL friends refer to me as the one guy with nuclear gossip. They say that every time I step into a bar or we hang out, I drop the hottest spicy tea in fucking existence, because I'm just like, did you know that this so-and-so person, like I'm telling them about the, you know, the Cinder drama when it went down? I was telling them about the Cinder drama and they're like, oh my God, that's crazy. And I'm just like, huh? It's just, now every single time I show up, they're telling me, Karbon, what's the next spicy gossip? And the worst part about it is I always have something. Like I always have something to say. Literally, okay, I can tell you this, chat. We're not gonna, first off, I will watch the Mark Rober video. I did see your chat. That's something that I haven't watched yet, but I plan to. I do plan to. I don't know about it. Don't spoil it to me. What was I saying? the one spicy drama that I was recently informed of, and I can tell chat, there's a male VTuber that's been going around who has an active harem. And I didn't realize this, but one of my friends showed me with evidence that this person not only dates other VTubers and forms a harem of other like female VTubers, he also does the harem with his viewers. And the harem is one way, meaning all these girlies sext and send him nudes and have like a relationship with him, but they're not allowed to have relationships with other men. So he has a list of like 200 girlies that he is just like, I don't know, the harem leader, the cult leader of, and literally everyone else, they're not allowed to show, they're not even allowed to watch other male streamers. And I was just like, this is a thing. Okay. And I'm like, this is a Tuesday for me. Sometimes I hear stuff like this and I'm just like, this is, you know, like it goes so crazy that it goes off the scale.
That is a cult.
Thank you. I think that's pretty cult-like behavior. But I was just like, wow. I don't even know how to react to these things anymore. I just hear about them so often. I'm just like, okay, well, that's a thing. Not what I expected. I expected people to be more professional when I got into the scene, but it's fine. It's fine. It keeps things fun. I do miss the drama, so I like hearing the tea. I'm sorry. Is that bad to admit? Is that bad to admit that I like hearing tea? Come on. Some people are like, they act all holier than thou, being like, oh, I don't deal with drama. I would never. And like that stuff is gross to me. And I'm just like, hey, you wanna tell me? Like, I'm all ears. I won't leak your stuff, but I will sip the tea. I will sip. Everyone loves tea. Thank you. Thank you for validating me, chat. You're so validating. So real, besties. Comically large bee. Oh. Minecraft bees are comically large. That is something I love about them. I always the business. Oh, confused. I love being the person who gets the friend group tea. I do get a lot of friend tea, but I try to I like participating too. I recently found out on the trip that I was at that okay. Speaking of tea, there's a group of people on the trip that all live in the same house. All right? And they're just like hanging out. They're roommates or housemates because it saves money. All right? And I was like, okay, that's fine, very normal. But I recently found out that they're a little more than roommates. The house is kind of who's paying who calling it? I recently found out one of them is into cucking, another one is into emotionless sex, and I'm just during the trip I found out more about people's sexual preferences than I wanted to. All right? And they were very open with it. I don't blame them. That's totally fine. But like I learned a lot. I learned a lot of new terms and I'm just like, wow, some people live life like this. That is okay, I guess. I mean, yeah, they were telling me about how like they broke beds and I was just like, oh, okay, damn, everyone out here getting laid, I guess. That's kind of crazy. I mean, okay, brag, I guess. Yeah. TMI moment. Yeah, they wanted to share and I won't stop them. It's just more than I expected. Oh, why? How did this come about? It came about because of the Hear Me Out cake. We had a Hear Me Out cake and they started telling me all their deeds. But the Hear Me Out cake was very funny. I had a great time. Do you want to see my Hear Me Outs, chat? I think I have entire frames. Is crazy. I mean, they were wooden frames. All right. I have a metal frame. That's why I have a metal bed frame. Okay. Because my thunder thighs. I'm kidding. Okay. Let me show you Hear Me Outs. I think I posted some of them. Is it in the IRL chat? Where did I put it? Meow, meow, meow. Do, do, do. Do, 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 Okay, let me move my VTuber model. Okay, let's see. Let's scroll. Ooh, RL chat. Oh yeah, I had dim sum. I forgot about this. I had dim sum right when I landed. It was very good. It's very tasty. Yummy dim sum. Right after I came back from the trip, I had like late night dim sum. I really liked it. Very good. Where is this? Is this ramen? Oh yeah. Also, Cosminimi made this plush. I totally forgot about this. While I was on the trip, someone made a plushie. Actual W. This is a Zhongli plush bastardized with an astronaut suit. And it is amazing. It is amazing. Let me find, do they have any videos of it? Where is it? Let me see. I think there is sent here somewhere. Let me see if I can find some. We're scrolling far. We're scrolling far, chat. Hold on. Stay strong. Stay strong. Oh, I also went to Museum of Modern Art. That's why this is here. I did go to Modern Art Museum. That was difficult for me to understand, but some of the pieces were cool. I'm sorry. I'm partially modern art hater. Yeah, look at it go. Very cute. Okay, where's the plush? Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh no, your cat threw up on the floor. Thank you, Lego. Thank you for the sub. This is amazing. This is so cute. I love this. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here it is. Beautiful. Hi, Lodi fan. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this beautiful specimen. Wow, amazing. No one would have known that it was a Zhongli plush. Is this your hear me out? Oh shit. No, it's not. It's not. My hear me out's coming. Bald. Stop the made out. Oh, now I'm bald. You guys are mean. Look at this cute one. Come on. Look at this cute one. Come on. Stop looking at
Honestly,
bald me.
would.
Oh, and then this one is the saddest video. I can't believe you would hurt me like this. Look at this one. Look! What the fuck? What the abuse? Abuse! My own mods would do this to me. So gasp. Right? Right? Got yeeted. Also, the fact that I have little cat ears is so cute. So cute. And my suit says Cat Planet. Adorable. Also, why do I have to be abused like this? Truly. It would be worse if they stepped on. Oh, not the zoom in. Ugh. Yeah. I won't apologize. This is 4K. I mean, it is cute. Okay. Cute. Where's my hear me out? Oh, this is without this helmet. Very cute. Beautiful. Yeah, right? We got a lot of plush angles. Now, where is my, oh, that's a video of me freaking out about a robo dog. But where's my hear me outs? Did I post them in here? I posted them in RL and Food, right? Can someone tag me? Oh, this is the plane that I was going to. No, I scrolled too far. I must have missed it. You know what? I'll search. I'll say donuts. Oh, I found it. Also, hey, welcome in.
No, it's in sub chat.
This is my hear me out cake. This was one of the. They're not all mine. They're not all mine, but you know which ones of them are mine. I don't know if you can see chat, but you see Mewtwo in the back. That's my hear me out. All right, Eve, hear me out. That's also mine. Roge the bat, also mine. The ship is not mine. The Centaur is not mine. But the Krispy Kreme glazed donut is. I'm sorry, chat. You can't lie to me. I was voted the most foul. Okay. The trip, there were women there too. And they had things like fucking face huggers and like alien creatures and centaurs. And I get voted the most foul for the donut. And I'm just like, the donut looks, that's a breedable donut.
I honestly can't believe you didn't pick up with the buoyancy equation or some shit like that.
Like, I'll tell you about the math formula in a bit. But I put a donut and it looks like a breedable donut. Like, you look at a Krispy Kreme donut promo and tell me that it does not look like anyway, the community, the group disagreed with me, and I felt invalidated. I thought that it was a safe space, and it clearly wasn't. They agreed with me with Rose the Bat. They agreed with me with Eve, because Eve from WALL-E, she's just like carrying robot, you know, totally would bang the robot. They even agree with me with Mewtwo, because like the Mewtwo like physique is like, you know, anyway. But the donut is where they drew the line, and I was just anyway. Don't tell me you stack donuts. I don't know what you're talking about. However, there's also another one. I scrolled down the sub chat. I totally forgot about this. Why the zoom in? It was because someone said, "What do you mean a donut?" And I responded with the zoomed in donut. Exhibit. Oh, I'm so funny. I'm just where's the, I think I said one more thing. Oh, here's also the thing. Someone was surprised that I didn't put any math formulas. And the fact is, I actually did put a math formula. I put Euler's formula. This is also me. This is also part of my Hear Me Out cake. Euler's formula I would bang, because guess what happens if you plot Euler's formula? All right, it's a circle. Euler's formula is actually the formula for a circle.
Woof, meow, meow, meowwood.
Thank you. You would see, chat. You understand. It's a formula that gives imaginary numbers, the I term, real meaning. It's a rotation between the imaginary axis and the real axis, and it makes a circle. All right. And we know, chat, we know what we do with circles. Okay. Anyway, would bang. Also, the strawberry cake was very good. Bark. Thank you. I'm glad you agree. Wait, you're telling chat you agree with the math formula, but you don't agree with the donut? That's crazy. That's, if we smash them, we smash math formulas. Okay. So it's the whole formula. Well, it's also important for the Schrodinger's formula. I picked it because it's a fundamental formula that has a lot of uses. It was either this or Schrodinger's, or I don't know. I was kind of tempted to put the Fourier transform as well, because I also like Fourier transforms. But I think Euler's formula has too much use for me. Schrodinger's has a formula? Yeah, the wave equation. Have you seen the wave equation formula? It's very nice. Also very pretty. The real thing that would be foul: would you still eat the donut after you were finished with it? Oh my god, chat. I'm not gonna comment with that. I'm not gonna. I agree with the donut because it's a perfect fit. Okay, chat, you're bullying me. I'll show you let me show you a Krispy Kreme donut promo. Krispy Kreme donut commercial. Let me find a commercial. You're gonna look at one. All right. Here. Let's see. I'll show you. You can't judge me. All right. You can't judge me, chat. Look at this donut, and then we're gonna rank this donut in terms of sexability afterwards. All right. You gotta look at this. Sup? Oh, hey, welcome in, new chatters. Hi. It's probably a bad time to show up, but like that's okay. Okay. Look at this. Look at these donuts. I'm just saying. Look at those buns. Look at that I'm just saying. Come on. Enjoy the ride. Tell me that's not. Tell me that's not sex coded. All right. Tell me that's not. Honestly, Smash. That was such a normal commercial. I don't know what you're talking about. You are incorrect. You're incorrect, chat. I'm just you're just haters. You're all of your haters. Now I know why he loves cinnamon rolls so much. Okay, whatever. All right. What do we do now? We have a little bit of time left. I should end stream, honestly, because I have to prep for tomorrow. We have streaming tomorrow. We're going to be playing Poppy Playtime, do the horror games.
Will you do a chat Hear Me Out stream?
Oh, yeah, we will do a chat Hear Me Out stream. Art channel. I'll save art channel for tomorrow so that I can review art, because there's been some new art. I've noticed some new art, and they've been very good. They've been very good on the trip, so I'm really excited to show you that. How long is a Mark Rober's video? Let me check again. Did Mark Rober release a new video, apparently, about space? What? It's a 20-minute video. I spent $5 million so you can go to space for free? Oh! Space for free? What? What? There's no way. There's no way. Look at this title here. I spent sorry, chat. It's blocked right now. I spent $5 million so you can go to space for free. But if we watch the video, we're gonna double the length, and then we won't be able to sleep. I have to actually launch rockets tomorrow, okay, chat? Like, let's not. I have to work in the International Space Station tomorrow. I have time to work in the space station tomorrow. There's no way. It's already past my bedtime. No, we're stronger. We won't give into the brain rot. Okay, we won't give into the brain rot. I'm gonna go to sleep. Then sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. Yeah. All right. Ooh. You know what we should do? We should play the vacation song as we end.
Don't be late tomorrow, sleep.
Okay, I'm gonna go find someone to raid chat. But thank you for hanging out with me today, and thank you for gossiping with me about the trip. I had a great time on the trip, and I miss you all very much. And I'm excited to get back to regular streaming protocol. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Poppy Playtime. Wednesday, I don't know what we'll be doing. Maybe Minecraft, maybe a science game. There's some science games out. I'm thinking about starting Cyberpunk 2077 soon, so we might be doing that. Oh, also, by the way, chat, is it so wrong for a sexy guy to order a pina colada? Why is it when I go to the club and I ask for a pina colada, they judge me? They look at me. They're like, why aren't you ordering a whiskey? And I'm like, come on, man. Let me enjoy the vacay. I was just... Anyway, fuck those bartenders. They give me hate. They're like, pina coladas? No way. You shouldn't do that. Rude as fuck. Let a man be girly. I'm just a Starbucks girly inside, okay? Let me order my mochas and lattes and stuff, okay? Come on. Ooh. This is something I'm gonna do later. There's a stream that I'm gonna be doing later. Someone's taking the personality test right now. I have not rated them yet, but I like their content. Let me go send you guys over to Loafmark. I will do the Myers-Briggs personality test for a stream, probably this week. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe it's either this week or next week. But yeah, you can go see what he's up to. I'm curious. You can see what the other VTubers say, because I think you bully me, but they will have the same answers as I do. All right. Everyone says that I'm the weird one, but I promise you all VTubers are weird, right? They're all weird, not just me. All right, okay, chat. What is our raid message? Personality tests are a lie. No, that's mean. What's a nice message? Donuts. Ooh, donuts. I love... No, we're not saying Karbon wants to fuck a donut. We're going to say I love donuts. I love donuts. That's innocent, you know? That's innocent. That's a great raid message. I love donuts. Karbon makes love. No, I love donuts. Okay? We are not, you will not do this to me, chat. Give me the I love donuts raid message. All right? I will find you. Be good. Be good, chat. Be good. Treat him well. I will see you all tomorrow and have an amazing time. Drink your pina coladas.